Cosplay is great. I love cosplay. If you watch my content, you probably like cosplay. Well, sometimes when you cosplay, weird things can happen. I guess this is a cosplay story time? I live in a state that's pretty far from most of the conventions that lots of people go to. I live in the state of Maine, and we have our one big con, PortCon, which incorporates a lot of the fandom-y stuff. There's a lot of Disney characters that go. I remember last year I went as the Lorax, and I had a friend dressed as the Onceler, and there's footage on the internet of him chasing me with a bat.
I'm the Lorax, and I speak for the trees!
On my fucking steed!
So, having our one big con, everyone shows up. Even creeps. Guess we're talking about one of those people. So, I go to the Prom, which is on the Thursday of the con, and I'm wearing the only cosplay that weekend that involved my real hair, because my actual hair had the same cut as Akane Oware from Danganronpa, which is a very popular video game franchise, which I love. So I was like, you know what? She's pretty easy to do. I have all of her clothing. Let's just throw it together, use my hair. So I show up to the con dressed as Akane Oware, and I make friends with some of the Danganronpa people. I see my friends there. It's pretty great. We all go to the Prom, which, nice, small little convention thing. Some people are dressed fancier than others. I was pretty dressed down compared to a lot of people, but there were other people who were just as dressed down as me, so I was not out of place. Well, I go there, and my friend's girlfriend's not there, and she's really depressed. So I'm like, being the nice person I am, I decided to dance with her. Because, like, I know her girlfriend would be fine with me dancing with her. It was just, like, a cute, like, thing. I offered to dance, we danced. Halfway through us dancing, two guys cut in. They did not ask us to cut in. They just randomly cut in. And this is where we meet the villain of our story, Jon Snow. So, I don't really entirely know what happened with my friend. I asked her, nothing as creepy as what happened to me happened to her, thank God. But, like, so this Jon Snow cosplayer cuts in without asking, and it's already, like, setting off alarm bells. Like, you didn't ask to dance with me? What the hell? I was dancing with my friend. Also, we were two very clearly girls dancing with each other. Like, don't assume our sexualities, please. Like, no. So, this guy cuts in, and the song that's playing is the Waluigi cover of Hallelujah. And he just starts grinding on me. Which, I did not say he could grind on me. Like, get me clear, like, I was very uncomfortable. I was trying to make it, like, visually clear that I'm uncomfortable with that.
Welcome back to me screaming.
I asked him to stop several times. Like, it was just creepy. Like, he was just, like, all about, like, rubbing his Jon Snow ass bulge all over me. Which, no, don't do that.
It's time to stop!
And he's, like, while he's trying to rub his crotch all over me, he's leaning to my ear and singing. And it's like, Waluigi, Waluigi. This went on for about a minute and a half, and then I created the excuse that I left my water bottle somewhere and I needed to go get it. So I ran from the situation, which we have other friends there, and I knew, like, my friend Jillian would make sure that the friend that was dancing with the other guy was perfectly safe. But, like, I ran and went back to the Danganronpa people, because, like, we had mostly just met at that con, but we, like, all knew social medias and stuff, and we were like, okay, yeah, it's, like, you're all the same age as me, we can, like, protect each other from creepy Game of Thrones cosplayers. So, I went back with them, and we were, like, Like, seriously, that was so weird talking about it. And the Jon Snow cosplayer comes back.
Hey, stop! Why?
He comes back to me. And he's trying to get me to dance with him again. And then I'm like, I'm sorry, dude. I have a boyfriend and you're kind of scary. And I just left it at that. But, like, seriously. If I don't say you can touch me, don't touch me. Like, and especially not with your Jon Snow ass bulge. So yeah, moral of the story, cosplay is not consent. Second rule of the story, if somebody's creeping you the fuck out, get the fuck away. Like, being nice does not matter. Just go. Third, protect your friends. Like, if honestly I didn't have friends there, I don't know what I would have done, but like, I needed like protection there. So yeah, Jon Snow harasses me at a con to the Waluigi cover of Hallelujah.